Hi guys and welcome back to the channel.
Hello! So we're recording this quite late on as I'm going to work on the cruise ship in a few days time. We wanted to get this recorded before I go. This is our Disney World haul. So with our spending money, we were very fortunate. We had some left over at the end of our holiday and we decided to bring back some goodies.
So I hope you're all enjoying the Disney World vlogs. Some of these items you would have seen us buy already, and then I think we buy the majority nearer the end of our trip, so you might not have seen them yet in the vlogs.
Yeah.
But we wanted to share it with you anyway, and then you can like see when we buy it.
I think we better get started.
Yeah, I think we've got quite a few to get through. So this is my Spirit jersey, and if you remember my bucket list video, buying a Spirit jersey was on there. So I'm very, very happy with this purchase. I went for the rose gold one in the end. They had so many cool colours. I love the blue one, the black one's cool, they've got the pale pink one, and yeah, there was so many to choose from, and I think they've just started a new range where they're different princesses.
No.
So there are so many. But I really like this one. I think this is a great thing to buy from Florida because you can wear it in the UK or any other colder country as well because it's a jumper.
Yeah,
so
or Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, or Disneyland Paris. So I think I will get a lot of wear out of it. I've already worn it quite a bit. So it's just the rose gold Spirit jersey, and it has a glittery rose gold detail on the front. And then I'm not sure how good that is, but it has Walt Disney World on the back. I think it was around $60, but I can't quite remember. I will pop all the things we have bought in the description box and their prices next to them. But yeah, I think it was around $60.
What I'm wearing is an Expedition Everest t-shirt. It became my favourite ride over in Walt Disney World, and as soon as we came into the shop I was after some sort of memorabilia or something relating to the ride, and they had a few different shirts, but this one really grabbed me because it's actually got the Yeti on it, and the Yeti plays a big part.
It's really cool.
It was about $26 I believe in total. That's once you'd added on tax, and I love it.
Oh, that's another thing actually. So the price on each item, it's normally a couple dollars more because they don't put the tax on until you get to buying it.
Yeah.
So that threw us a few times because we were like, I swear that's more expensive than it said, but it's because they add the tax on as you buy it.
Yeah.
So yeah, bear that in mind if you are buying anything. So next is another item which I'm so happy with. I'm not sure if you've seen this on the vlogs yet, but we spotted this little Stitch Christmas decoration, and as soon as we saw it we just fell in love with it, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's just really cool. It's got Stitch and he is tangled up in Christmas lights, and it's a tradition that we always buy a Christmas decoration from Disney World or Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
So we're building up our little Christmas decoration collection.
What have we got? Goofy, Chip and Dale,
Stitch,
and Mickey and Minnie.
Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were so happy when we saw this, and I haven't seen this one before. Absolutely love him. He was $21.99 before tax, and yeah, he's great. If I can find a link to him in like the Disney store online, I will pop it in the description box.
Yeah. So I love collecting fridge magnets, and so far we've got a Tower of Terror one from Disneyland Paris, but last time we were in Walt Disney World I brought a few back for family members, and also a few to put on our fridge, including Woody and Donald Duck. But to go alongside Woody, I spotted the perfect fridge magnet, and it is Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. I thought you can't have Woody without Buzz. He's got to sit next to him on the fridge, and I actually got this one from Typhoon Lagoon. I can't remember where I first saw it. I think I first saw it in Epcot. Before we went to watch the illuminations, but then I couldn't find it in any other. We went to Disney Springs, I couldn't find it there, but then I went into Typhoon Lagoon and I found him.
I remember you came running to me like, I found the Buzz fridge magnet, I'm gonna get it.
And I inspected like each one just to make sure there was no marks on his chin or anything like that, and it was $6 including tax. it was from the mint category, because all the fridge magnets, in terms of like seeing what price they are, they won't have a price on them. They'll have a colour code, and then you look up the colour code on the stand that they're on, and that's how you find out the price.
I was just gonna say, I think he looks really weird
What do you
without
mean? His body.
his gear on, like his what do you call it?
His visor.
Yeah.
He doesn't wear his visor though a lot.
But you can still see it. I just think he looks really odd when it's just like his floating head.
I love him.
So next is a new mug.
Yeah, we've
Can't
got a
go
few,
to Disney World and not buy a mug.
few new mugs.
So this one is the classic. I've seen quite a lot of people with this one, and it has all 4 parks on it. So I just love this mug. It has Tower of Terror on it, which is one of our favourites. It's got Rock and Roller Coaster. It has the castle, Space Mountain, the Epcot golf ball.
I've only just twigged that is the Tower of Terror and that's Rock and Roller Coaster.
But it's just really cool. It's very like vintagey looking, and I love that it's hand drawn. And it's a really good mug. Like, it's a sturdy, good mug.
It's even
to
got
have.
sovereign on it as well.
Yeah. No, it's so nice. It was $13.99. So that was before tax.
Yeah.
But you can pick this up from most parks. It's quite a famous mug, so it was in most of the mug collections in all the different stores.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had our eye on this from the start of the holiday, and then nearer the end, we were like, yeah. We definitely want this.
So next, I have always wanted an Indiana Jones hat. And originally, it was the fedora hat that I wanted. But we went into the store, and it was $70 for the main one, and then I think it was $50 for like the I don't know, like substitute one.
It was like a different material. It wasn't the authentic material.
Yeah, but just priced me out. So to the left hand side of those, I think, were these wonderful caps. So I've got this Indiana Jones cap, and what I love is it's quite understated, but I really love the colour of it. You could get it in a darker brown. What would you call this colour? A sandy brown?
Sandy, yeah.
Or is it a khaki?
Khaki's a bit green, isn't it?
Oh.
It's kind of cream as well.
Yeah. So it's quite understated. So you wouldn't know it was an Indiana Jones cap unless you were quite close up. So on the side, I'll try and do a close up. You've got Indiana Jones written on the side, and then on the front you've got this emblem, which is Indiana Jones, and then it's got the fedora hat and then a whip. And it's just really cool. And I've worn this so much. I wore it a lot on the holiday, but I've even worn it in the UK since coming back from Walt Disney World. I absolutely adore this hat.
It's really well fitted as well, because it has the Velcro Bat.
It's Velcro, yeah.
It really fits your head well.
Yeah, and
really
it was $26, but I can't remember if that was with or without tax. And this was from the store that's very close to the Indiana Jones Stunt Show Spectacular.
Next are actually things we didn't buy, we got for free, but we still wanted to include them in our haul. And they are 2 new badges. So you can collect these badges at any of the guest services, or you can also collect them from people behind the till in any of the shops.
Yeah.
And you can get I'm celebrating ones, you can get happy birthday ones, and they write on it whatever you want. So we got an I'm celebrating second visit badge, just because, I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this up.
You want to do it every time,
yeah,
don't you?
we have a first visit one, which is like an official first visit. So they don't do that for like second, third, fourth, fifth. But I still wanted a badge to celebrate it being our second time. So I asked them to write second visit on it. Yeah. And yeah, they did it, and it's really cute.
And then the next badge, it just says, I'm celebrating 3 years. And you might see us wear these in the vlogs, but we do sort of put them to one side. And that's because a lot of people thought that we were married and that we weren't just celebrating 3 years together. They kept saying, well, you've got to get a happily ever after one. And we were trying to explain that we want to get that at a different time.
Yeah.
So it just became a bit awkward. So we didn't really wear these as much as the second visit. But we thought we'd get them.
So Martyn snuck off and he got these 2 badges, and yeah, I love this. Gonna keep this forever.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, the camera ran out of battery, so we've just had to change it. So sorry if the angle's changed and we've suddenly got really forward or
like
back. So next is another mug. I could literally buy all of the mugs at Walt Disney World. There's a few that I had to say bye to, but I did really want, so for our next trip. But this one won the battle.
Yeah, this one, as soon as you saw it, you were like, I've got to have it.
It's Winnie the Pooh. I feel like this is quite a new mug. I mean, I didn't see it 2 years ago. And it's just so cool. This is more of a decorative mug because obviously the handle is very delicate, and it kind of is a bit awkward to hold. It's not like a comfy handle, but it's just so cute. So it has Winnie the Pooh, and he's kind of getting blown away. He's holding balloons,
yeah, he's got balloons, yeah.
And then you have Eeyore, Tigger, and Piglet, and Piglet has like a honey pot on. Yeah, I love this. It's just really cute, and you can get ones that have Eeyore on the handle as well, which I was quite tempted by, but then I thought I have to go with Winnie the Pooh because it's Winnie the Pooh. And this was $19.99 before tax, and I saw this in quite a few shops. I definitely saw it in World of Disney, Disney Village, and I also saw it at a shop in Animal Kingdom, and then I think eventually I bought it from Magic Kingdom. So yeah, I think you can find it in most shops at Walt Disney World. Yeah. Any Winnie the Pooh fans out there? So cute.
Winnie the Pooh. So we were in Animal Kingdom and we were looking around this shop we'd never been in before. Turned out to be one of the best Disney stores that we found in Walt Disney World, and we stumbled across an album, 2 CDs, and it's the Walt Disney World official album, and on this it's got like all of the attraction music from Walt Disney World. So just to reel off some, you've got the Tiki Tiki Room, Yo Ho, Pirate's Life for Me, you got the Grim Grinning Ghost from the Haunted Mansion, so you can like pretend
close your eyes to pretend you're there.
That you're there. It's got It's a Small World, the Little Mermaid medley. That's the one where like you listen to it and you can really feel yourself in the shell going round. I can anyway.
In the shell.
Spaceship Earth, Journey to Imagination. There's just so many on this. Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror. Just sit on your bed and be like, whoa! There's just so many on this, and it brings back so many wonderful memories. I've listened to this so much already in the car.
It's the perfect like car music.
Yeah, I cannot get enough of it, and it was around $25, I believe, and I think that's including tax. So yeah, we saw this and we thought we've got to have it. They also had the album for the Finding Nemo musical, but we ran out of time.
I know. I'm definitely gonna get that next time I'm there because I love that musical. But this CD is just too good, and I can never find these songs online, or they're not on Spotify or anything that I know of. So yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, and I think you've seen me anyway in some videos singing along to it.
Yeah.
When I was doing my training for the cruise ship. There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow.
I was about to say, did you say that? Carousel of Progress. No, Carousel of Progress is on there.
That's my favourite song, I think. That of Pirates.
So next is a very special purchase I made on the last day, and I really didn't expect to buy this, and yeah, I was just so happy that I could buy it on the last day, and it is a new Mickey rucksack. It is by Loungefly, and they have loads and loads of different styles. I saw a Figment of the Imagination one. And
Stitch one, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think there's a Stitch one. I just fell in love with this one as soon as I saw it, and I just thought this is perfect for future Disney trips. Yeah.
You still love your other one.
I still love
Mickey
my other one.
But the ears were starting to droop on it, weren't they?
The ears have drooped. I don't know if it's the heat or if it's just old, but the Mickey ears have like drooped down.
Oh, my chair broke.
So yeah, it has quite a lot of space inside. It has one compartment. I haven't used it yet. Still got all the thing in, and then a compartment at the front as well. And then it has straps, and yeah, it's just really, really cute, a really good size, and it feels very well made. It feels really sturdy, and I cannot wait to wear this on our next Disney trip. And it was $65 before tax, and I bought this in the bag shop on Main Street in Magic Kingdom. I just stare at it, I'm like, oh, it's just so pretty.
Whereas I inspected the Buzz Lightyear Fridge Magnet, you spend quite a long time inspecting every bag, making sure you had the right one.
Yeah. But I knew I couldn't take it back because obviously it's in Florida, so like I have to get the perfect bag, like no loose threads or no stains.
Yeah. Sorry that I've now gone a bit further back. It's because the back of the chair, it needs to be slotted back in, and I'm now just sitting right back. So we were very fortunate to see the opening of Toy Story Land in Walt Disney World. We still can't quite get over it, and if you want to see us there, the proper vlog hasn't gone out yet, but we do have like a sneaky peek of the time we spent at Toy Story Land, so I'll make sure that's up in the corner of the video. We wanted something to remember our time there, and so we found the perfect thing. Guess what? It's another mug. This is it. So this is Toy Story Land mug. It's got all the characters on. It's got opening summer 2018. You've got Slinky, Buzz, you've got Sarge, you've got Rex, you've got Jessie, and you've got Woody, and then there's Slinky's face. So his hands at the back and his face is at the front. And this is one of my favourite mugs ever. I've drank out of this so much since having it. This was $15.99, that was before tax, and we purchased this from Hollywood Studios. I love it.
I know, we were looking for like the perfect memento to take home from Toy Story Land, and as soon as we saw that, we were like, that is perfect.
Yeah.
It's a really good, I'll say this about all the mugs, good sturdy mug as well.
Yeah.
A nice handle there.
Comfy handle.
Yeah. Good size, get a lot of tea in that. Yeah, it's great.
Good hot chocolate in there as well.
So now we are on to the last item. This was a very, very special, it was a gift actually. I had my eye on this, and then as it neared the end of the holiday, my parents and my brother wanted to buy me a gift because of all the planning I did, which I was blown away by. I didn't expect them to get me anything at all because I like planning.
Yeah.
Like I would have done the planning anyway. Yeah. But they were just really grateful that I had put the time in to plan the holiday, and it was all their first time, so they really appreciated all the plans I'd made. And
because otherwise they said they would have just been overwhelmed. They wouldn't have known.
So yeah, they were really sweet, and I'd had my eye on this photo album. I had seen it in Animal Kingdom, and I really wanted a photo album for this trip. I wanted to print out all the photos and have them all in one place, just because it was such a special trip for me that I wanted to remember it forever. And I thought an old-fashioned photo album is like always the way forward. It's so nice to have something to keep, like that you can hold. I really like this one because I think it just looks so timeless. It has the big Walt Disney World gold circle there. Then it says Walt Disney World Memories, and then it holds 200 photos inside.
Loads.
It's just really cool. Oh, it's a perfect photo album that you could have on like your coffee table or like in your living room, so that people who visit can have a flick through. And then at the side it has a little space by each photo, so you can write the date or where you were or the memory you have of that photo.
And it comes with a pen.
It does. Comes with a gold pen as well. So that is one of my tasks over the next few weeks, is that I want to decide. I probably do have 200 photos
well,
that I want to print out.
Didn't we? We had the Magic Pass.
Yeah. So you've got loads of great photos, so I'm going to decide what ones I want to get printed, and then I'm going to spend an afternoon or an evening putting them all into the album and writing by them, and yeah, it will just be so special to have. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I kind of want one now for all our trips. But I might start from this trip and then for future ones,
Okay.
do them as well. I just think it's really nice because I always have the photos on like Instagram and Facebook, but there's something really special about actually printing them out and having them in an album. So the album was $29.95 before tax. And I saw this album in Animal Kingdom, but then I actually bought it on our last day at Magic Kingdom. So I think you can find it in most places. And if I can find it online, I will link to it below. And I'll link all the items that I can find online as well in the description box.
Well, that's it.
That's
We got
it.
so much stuff. We were very lucky.
So we hope that you enjoyed this haul. Let us know your favourite things that we bought in the comments below.
So we will see you in our next video. It will be a Disney World / Universal vlog. So make sure you check back in, see what we're up to. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any future videos.
Bye guys!